Is this a joke?
Oh.
Like that. Welcome to each and every one of you to Taskmaster. I'm Greg Davies, and I've kept my puppy fat into middle age to make me one cuddly tower of man beef. But I'm not here to spoon you, I'm here to pass judgment. Our 5 brave warriors are reaching the end of the competition now, and are coming out the other end with a better understanding of themselves thanks to this show. As one of them put it to me backstage, hold me, I feel like I've been alone my whole life. Here they are then, for the 9th time, Alan Davies, Desiree Birch, Guz Khan, Morgana Robinson, and Victoria Cohen-Mitchell. Now for a man who's a bit lost when we're off air and passes the time by setting himself tasks. Tasks like, try and make yourself look like a blow-dried otter. Cry when you go to the toilet for a number 2 because you still don't understand what's happening. And show off to girls by pretending you're modest and nice. It's little Alex Horne!
Hello, Greg. I've got a business proposition for you.
Oh, wow.
A proposal.
Great.
I will offer you 25% of everything I've got. If I can come round to your luxury pad.
Yep.
And that's it. I just want to visit once. Could I?
Oh, no.
No?
No, I'm afraid...
50% of everything I've got.
No, I don't want anything.
I could come around for 20 minutes, you can have 80% of everything I own.
No, I don't want anything to do with you.
Yes. Worth a try, though, wasn't it? Worth a try.
Was really good. Right, what's the penultimate prize task, Alex?
Well, Greg, you demanded they bring in 40 things that are all the same and can all fit on a towel and are the best.
That's correct, I did.
The best same 40 things that fit on a towel will be gifted 5 huge points, and the winner of today's episode will take home all 200 things and will even throw in the towels.
Very good. Morgana.
I knew you'd pick on me. French fries.
OK.
Yes, here are Morgana's 40 chips.
Carbohydrates, they're the building blocks of society.
You're a very charming woman, but good luck.
Are you serious?
Deadly.
Chips are dope. Anytime. Hot, cold, sunny, Riviera, Skegness.
Oh, my God, I think McCain are ringing. Chips are dope anytime.
Yeah.
Victoria.
Yes.
Apart from one absolute flash of inspiration you've traditionally done terribly in this round, I put it to you, you're going to struggle to do worse than a handful of fries.
Yeah, well, I think I've done better, because I've also brought food. Should we have a look?
Yeah, they are.
Cherry liqueurs. I think they are the best thing, just as an absolute. Some people will say that's, you know, penicillin or, you know, the internal combustion engine or Joyce's Ulysses. I say no. Cherry liqueurs are the best thing.
Sorry to interrupt. Do you think that cherry liqueurs are better than the internal combustion engine?
Because you could say the internal combustion engine has ruined the planet.
Oh, it has.
And I like Ulysses, but it sort of drags a bit after chapter 17. But these, they are perfect.
So it's chocolate or chips so far.
OK. Desiree, what did you bring in?
40 tiny trophies on a towel. Inside of each trophy, you've also got a pound coin because nothing beats money, right? Like when you get a card from your mom, you're like, yeah, thanks. When there's a $5 in it, you're like, holy crap, Mom, right? So...
Holy crap, Mum.
Right?
That is absolutely delicious. She swept in for the big points.
Hey, guys.
Tell you what I brought in.
Good.
40 tennis balls on a massive towel.
Oh, God.
Here they are. Here they are.
Let me explain. See tennis balls now, yeah? You just think they're for tennis. No. They can immediately turn any situation into a competitive situation. Look, I got a tennis ball here. Bow, hit it. If your nan's got osteoporosis, roll it to your nan. Or if you want to get aggressive, and she's quite fit and healthy, just lob it. Bang! Look how the whole game changed.
Did I hear you right? If your nan's got osteoporosis, roll it to her bam.
Yeah, like gently to her.
Right, Alan, the pressure's on for you to beat everybody. Nearly everybody.
I sort of focused on the towel, really, and I managed to find a commemorative towel from your hometown, Wem.
Clever.
And atop it, I have 40 tiny glasses of fizzy blue nun.
My favourite wine.
Whoa. That's strong, wow. Man. That is...
Okay.
Oh, wow. Oh. Land of my father! I'm ready to make judgment. Chips, 1 point.
1 point to Morgana.
This is really controversial, I think. I think I'm going to get in trouble for this. 2 points to Victoria because I really want this towel full of coloured tennis balls. I haven't even got a nan.
So 2 to Victoria.
Yeah.
Right.
3 to Gus. Desiree, you almost took it, but he's tapped into personal sentimentality for me and ego. But
Yeah.
you came very close. 4 points to Desiree, 5 points to Alan, and Wem forever. 5 points to Alan. There it is. OK, what's first, Alex?
We're going to have a bit of a chin wag and some idle chit-chat.
Ooh.
Oh, is it like an advent calendar?
What do you mean?
Oh.
Do you have a favourite number, Alan?
I'm going to say 7, but actually I quite like 12.
What do you think of 5?
Excellent. Versatile. Prime number. So, happy alone or with friends.
Oh, my God.
Have the longest telephone conversation without the other person knowing you are trying to have a long telephone conversation. Understood?
This is awful.
During the call, you must not mention television or Taskmaster.
This is awful.
Every minute you must reveal and carry out an action from the board.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
If the person you call says any of the key words, you must hang up immediately.
Oh, this is awful. This is awful.
You must call someone within 2 minutes from now. All right.
Oh.
Victoria?
I've got no idea who to ring.
I think I'm going to call my mum.
Mrs. Morgana?
Actually, I'm going to call my dog. It doesn't have a phone, does it?
Oh, it's not fair. Just awful.
My best friend, my comrade. No, not you this time, sorry. You're gonna get there one day, not now.
I want to ring the water board because they've recently sent me an absolutely enormous bill for a leak that wasn't my fault.
I could ring, no. OK. This is awful.
Given that you can contact anyone, why is this such a horror?
Oh. It was awful. I'm not a practical joke person.
No.
I find practical jokes aggressive and oh.
Look, let's crack on. Let's have a look.
We're going to get Victoria's shame out the way.
Oh.
Add to it with a little bit of Gus. Here we go, Victoria and Gus.
Oh. Oh.
Off we go.
Right, so... Hello, how are you?
I'm all right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was on the phone.
Who are you on the phone to, blood?
Supplier, I need to phone the bank.
No, it's really urgent shit, brother. That's why it's really urgent shit. There's something I really need to convey to you because of this serious situation. Sorry, blood, man, flipping. You know, because I ain't been getting sleep, but I've been stressed.
Why are you stressful?
Just life, brother, life. We're getting older.
What have you been up to?
Same old, nothing very exciting.
I've had a bit of a... I'm sorry. Do you know what? I'm sorry.
You're in a giggly afternoon drinking.
I haven't been doing afternoon drinking. And do you know what? I haven't been drinking that much because I had a weird thing with the dentist and weirdly I had a problem with my tongue. I'm not even going to tell you about that now, but so I've been drinking a bit less. But how have you been? Like...
It's a couple of weeks, but in a terrible year.
No, it's been a bad year. It's impossible. I've got... Honestly...
I need to phone the bank
No, but hold on, listen. She can wait. Bill, you've not been giving me the kind of attention that I deserve of recent. I feel like our spiritual connection has gone, brother.
Well, you know, it's a tough world. It doesn't get easier.
Me and you are never not gonna be what we're supposed to be, and what me and you are supposed to be, Bill, is brothers. And we know that lady can wait. Hold on.
Yeah, I should have, well, that won't be a problem.
You're gonna get real serious now.
But it's nice that you went out, though. It's because it's been weird weather.
Don't put pressure on me. I'm trying to express myself in different ways, bro. We've known each other 25 years, and you ain't never heard me do this before. It sounds like I play what?
Harmonica.
You're clever. Wallahi, you're...
You have to hang up.
But there was a lovely rainbow. Did you see that?
No, I must have missed the rainbow.
Oh, I'll call you later.
Okay.
I forgot they had to nostrils.
I can't believe he said harmonica. He didn't even get any GCSEs, and he knows what a harmonica is. What a god.
This is absolutely one of my favourite tasks ever. You did a lovely bit of work with the tongue thing. You very quickly moved on from the subject.
Yes.
Guaranteeing that he wouldn't repeat it. But I think he helped you throughout by sounding pretty down.
He did.
I wrote down a couple of things. Oh, it's been a terrible year. It's a tough world. It never gets easier. So he was filling your silences nicely.
You don't even see your friends for months at a time. It was a bad period of time where we just weren't seeing our friends. So you ring, it really means something to them. Oh, it's lovely to hear from you. And what they want is, what are you? But then were you there? What weird weather. Oh, my tongue's strange. That's not the conversation.
I think it probably gave him a lift. It's a good job it's your best friend, Guz, that you rang, because you went in pretty hard on him when you were blowing that harmonica to say, don't put pressure on me. We've known each other for 25 years, and I'm trying to express myself in different ways.
He did go, unfortunately, though, in the second minute. 1 minute 46 was the length of his phone call.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Compared to 3 minutes 41 till Victoria's friend said rainbow. So it's
It felt like 1,000 years.
So Victoria is in the lead.
so far. Next up, it's time to learn how Alan Davies speaks to people on the phone.
Hello?
Hey, Beck, how are you? I'm all right. I just... been napping.
Just got me to your...
Oh, you have to hang up now.
Oh, gotta hang up now. I'm gonna have to text her. I haven't texted her for a couple of years. I haven't really seen her since I went to her wedding in 2015. Oh, I better ring back. Oh, OK. Thanks, Alan.
Wow. I mean, it couldn't have gone worse.
I actually don't think... I can't remember ever talking to her on the phone.
So she must have thought, this is a bit weird for Alan Davies to ring me.
Someone must have died or something.
Finally, it's the garrulous Desiree and the loquacious Morgana.
Yes.
Oh, God. I don't even know what I'm doing. Should we just do it?
Good luck.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
You're loud.
Gotta work that out.
Hello?
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, I'm okay. We're just having very late lunch.
Oh, my God.
I know, so late. I was just like, oh, my God.
Made a meal with,
Sir?
MCC.
Hey.
How's the dog, eh?
Our dog is fine, and I thought, you know, when you're doing your tasks, when you sit down and talk about what you're doing, you can bring your name up then anyway. Bit of leftover speech.
Thank you for your drama club donation. I deeply appreciate it.
Of course.
How was your Thanksgiving?
Oh, I actually wound up getting this lovely company delivered food, but one of the things just like, I don't know if it's a new allergy, it just made my tongue swell up. And I was like, yeah, I think it might have been the cranberry sauce, which is weird because cranberry's supposed to be so good for you, but you know, I guess it gets rid of UTIs and gives you other lovely problems. Did you have a terrible vegan Thanksgiving?
Actually, it was really tasty with my parents. We got to have like the official thing with turkey, mashers, and you know, mac and cheese, cornbread, and all the stuff, which was great. And then Thanksgiving brunch, but it was good.
I was thinking this morning about how many different people you get to be, you know, in one lifetime.
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, it's weird because while you're doing the ceremony, I imagine you might be quite isolated. I mean, it's kind of not as bad as getting drunk.
What are you up to right now? And how is this year?
I mean, it was, yeah, like, it was a really good learning experience. Have you ever seen a rainbow?
Is this a trick question?
No, I mean, just have you ever seen a rainbow? You know, like it's kind of both there and not there.
And I love that the rainbow that you're...
Damn, we were so close. We almost had it all, Dave. Fine.
That was sick. Come on.
That's 2 ones in a row now.
The good news, Greg, for Morgana is that it still wasn't nearly as bad as Alan. It was 53 seconds compared to 20.
Desiree, who did you ring? Was it a friend? Or...
Yes, it was my best friend, Dave. So,
Right.
yeah, he will accept me in any condition, so.
I knew it was going to be a long one when you opened by yawning at Dave, and he simply yawned back. It just seemed like two friends who were really comfortable in each other's company. You played the right game, you avoided the words beautifully. But then, after a certain point, you just sounded like you were both stoned.
8 minutes 27, very impressive from Desiree. So Alan gets 1 point, 2 to Morgana, 3 to Guz with his 1 minute 46, 4 points to Victoria, but 5 to Desiree with her 8 minutes 26.
There it is.
Yes. Thank you, Dave.
Hey, let's see a scoreboard then.
In this episode, they've all got multiples of 3. Morgana on 3, Victoria, Guz and Alan all on 6. Desiree's in the lead with 9 points.
Marvellous. Give me more.
Sure, yes, more. Here we go. This one is a discombobulating game of hide-and-seek. Oh, hello there.
How's it going? This is nothing makes any sense.
Quite restricted peripherally.
You're restricted peripherally?
Yeah.
I look like a superhero, don't I?
Strike the soldier with your throwing paint, which apparently is a thing I have.
Are you the soldier?
No.
The soldier will say your name every 5 seconds.
You may not remove or tamper with your helmet.
Fastest wins.
My time starts when I'm correctly wearing my helmet.
You're wearing half the helmet, Alan.
Am I?
That's the other half. But that should help you find the soldier.
Okay.
I can barely see as it is. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, weird.
Oh, God, this is horrible.
Huh?
What can you see, Guz?
Oh, I see. You're cheeky. You're a cheeky man, Alex.
I can see, oh, well, wait. This is ridiculous. You're talking to me from, I guess, here, and I'm seeing you there?
I can see behind me.
Great, so I'm holding your throwing paint.
Yeah?
I've also got a big stick called a nipper, and if you bump into anything, I'm going to prod you with it to stop it happening.
Is it electric?
I don't think so.
Okay, maybe look like the one they use on cows.
So I'm starting the clock.
And you're there.
I'm starting the clock, and the soldier will say your name every 5 seconds.
Victoria, 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 Victoria.
Classic. Eyes in the back of your head game.
It is eyes in the back of the head time. We're going to see Desiree and Guz first of all.
Desiree.
This is the beginning of a very weird horror film. Okay, hi. I see you.
Who said my name?
All right, homie, I'm coming. You really take your eyes for granted until everything's backwards. Oh, is that it? Oh, wait, I should...
You're just about to hit it.
Was that him?
I'll put it back up.
Who is that? Where's she gone?
Is that a soldier or a walkie-talkie? What? Wait. Oh, well, how was that supposed to help me?
Where is he, man?
Dude, where are you?
I think he can only say Desiree.
Hello?
Why am I taking this with me? Surely that's not gonna help.
Whoa! Who's that? So fast. Alex, see the technique I'm using?
Yeah, you're pressing the button to make noises.
Go beep, beep, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Is there any more danger?
Yeah, the danger right in front of you.
Oh, that's a big left hand.
Yeah.
Desiree.
Is this the door?
Desiree.
Yeah. Where are you, mate? I'm coming for you.
Why is this attached to, brother? What's that? It's just gonna tell me where I need to go. No, you worry, goods are coming.
Desiree. Desiree.
Yeah, there is a pond ahead of you now. So
Yeah, the what? It's a pond.
Yeah, there's a little pond.
Gauze.
I'll give you goose.
You have struck the soldier with the paint.
Desiree worked out that walkie-talkie was a red herring, and she often walked backwards, which makes sense because her eyes are in the back of her head. Girls, you went for a slightly different technique. You went for walking forwards and occasionally taking up an aggressive ninja stance.
The thing is, he's not the best person to be with if impending danger is around the corner, yeah?
You could have stopped that sentence way early.
He was late on it, and I could see him in that camera, innit? And he had a little smile on his face when I was about to bump into something, and he'd just tell you at the last second, oh, be careful. You know what I mean? But he wanted you to hurt yourself, that's him.
I didn't want to nip him too early if the nip was unnecessary, and then sometimes I was too late. 12 minutes 54 until you gave him Guz.
And what was Desiree's?
8 minutes 30.
Oh,
Pretty swift. So far, the fastest. Next, it's good old Alan and Victoria.
Oh, I heard someone say my name. It came from that direction.
Oh, this is really strange.
It's all right, I know, I'm coming.
Can they say something else?
I don't even see where my hand is. Is that him standing on the pillar?
Victoria! Stop it! Why do they keep saying Victoria? Oh, that didn't help, did it?
Ah, you've gone somewhere else.
Victoria.
What shall I do then?
What do you think you should do?
Turn it off, make it stop.
I'm coming upon another walkie-talkie. He's got something attached to it. What's that doing? I can't see a soldier. What?
Oh, that's outside. Oh, my Lord. Should I go outside? I don't even really understand where that door is, never mind the voice.
Which door?
Is that a door or is it a window?
I can't tell. I feel there's a door somewhere.
There is a door directly behind you now.
What's the here? Is this a direction? Oh, So it means it's here, right?
What is there?
The door that I just saw.
Well, there's another walkie-talkie. Do you think we should turn it off like we did the other ones?
Oh.
You can look where you're going, but...
Well, I can't, can I?
Well,
oh, let me tell you, yes, I can.
Yeah.
OK. Yes, what? That was a person. Where was it? Where is it?
Alan.
Hello? I feel like I'm going to fall to my death.
Is the thing in the middle of the path like a well?
It's a pond.
Why would I just walk blindfolded towards a pond?
You're not blindfolded, you can see.
Okay, I think I found the soldier.
Alan.
Have you found the soldier?
Well, I don't know, there's a sort of Christmas tree. Is that what that is?
I've stopped the clock, Alan.
Victoria.
How did that
I've stopped the clock.
You know, for two people who are pretty well known for being intelligent, it is incredible to watch. I mean, Victoria, until she got outside, never at any point considered walking backwards.
No, I mean, would you say that not wanting to walk backwards blindfolded towards a pond is not a sign of intelligence?
But when you were indoors, never at any point did you think, I should use this camera that's on the back of my head?
Never occurred to me. Literally, until I saw you do that, never crossed my mind.
And, just to go to the next level, at one point, Alan tried to speak down a walkie-talkie through his camera. So I think it's fair to say there was a level of confusion. I'm expecting incredibly slow times.
Victoria was only a minute slower than Guz. 13 minutes 30. But compare that to Alan's 19 minutes 20. We were going round and round those corridors for quite some time.
Lovely. Finally.
Yes, finally, it's Morgana.
Morgana.
Oh, that's really tough.
Morgana.
Oh, this is a good idea, actually, isn't it? Is it? Oh.
Morgana.
Give me my stuff. Ah?
Morgana.
I've stopped the clock.
Yay! Thank you.
Morgana.
Thanks, guys.
I mean, that was lightning fast, wasn't it? She walked backwards for a little bit, but largely was just fearless.
She went the right way, which helped. And then she was passing the door when the soldier spoke, whereas Guz just carried on down that corridor at that point.
To be honest, I mean, I've got to tell you this. I could see a little bit. Because I think it's because my eyes are bulgier than everyone else's. So I could see there wasn't any, like immediate obstacles. But, I mean, what I would say, if you're gonna saddle a horse up, make sure you saddle it up right, but don't blame the horse.
Oh, hang on a minute. I put the saddle on the horse.
Yeah. Ah, well, disqualified. So... No! No, I'm joking, I'm joking.
It's not my day,
It's not your
Victoria.
fault. You're not disqualified. It's not your fault. There's only one person to blame for you being able to see, and that's the person, as you quite rightly pointed out...
Oh, I'm so sorry, Alex.
...fitting the equipment, and he'll be punished off camera in the traditional way.
Not the traditional way.
Yes, the traditional way! Well done. She takes the points.
Well, she did do it in 1 minute 39. She was moving so much swifter than anyone else, so I think it would have happened anyway, I'm pretty sure.
Ratified!
Well, with that ratification, it means that Alan was the slowest. He gets 1 point. Then Victoria gets 2, Guz 3, 4 to Desiree, but 5 swift points to Morgana Robinson.
Lovely. Then I should like one more, please.
I won't let you down, and this one sends shivers down my spine.
Hello.
Hi, Alan.
Hi, guys.
Get goosebumps.
Your goosebumps must be revealed in the lab.
Fastest wins.
What's the last line?
What?
What's the last line?
Oh, OK. The time starts now.
Great, well, let's get into it. Let's see who got goosebumps.
There are lots of types of goosebumps, obviously. There's a series of books called Goosebumps, which were in the caravan. But let's see how these guys did it. Here is a bit of birch, a clip of Khan, and some more Ghana.
Have they got to do with temperature, innit?
I don't know the best place to get goosebumps. I don't think this is gonna work. Is anything happening here? Nothing?
I can't see any goosebumps.
Extreme heat to extreme cold. Yeah, I'm gonna shove it in my sleeve, yeah? Let's get cold. Extreme heat, coupled with extreme cold.
If I just... That's warm.
Can you blow in my neck? Is that a thing I can ask you to do?
I think I might just stand outside for it and then come run back in.
Sure.
That's not worked.
Is it working?
I don't... All I feel is moist. I don't feel anything bumping.
Let's check. I feel cold in there. Have we got any? Yeah, it's red in there, but there's no goosebumps. Hold on a minute. You've got to shock yourself. Look about to get wild in here today. Hi. It's leaking in my crack.
I don't know how to manufacture them bumps. I mean, being scared, but I don't know, like, I'd have to be, like, petrified, like in a... Are there any ghosts in this house?
Why didn't you try and shock me?
Boo! Boo!
Wow, I mean...
Boo?
Bit better than that.
20 scary ghost videos you won't watch right now.
Yes.
You scared yet?
No. Show me them ghosts.
Ah!
Again.
Ah!
No, stop.
Ah!
It's not scary enough.
This is terrible. It has to come at me or something.
Ah!
Whoa, that's...
Ah! Ah! Ah!
It's not working, mate.
I've stopped the clock.
There's some bumpage. I'm not crazy. Look at those follicles. They're definitely inflamed.
I've stopped the clock.
Here's the only other idea I had. This chicken was trying to shag a goose outside, so it contracted.
Goosebumps.
You can confirm it. Feel that. Feel that there.
What is that?
That's a bump. Huh?
It's an apple.
You weren't supposed to take it out, isn't it? It's a bump, isn't it?
It's an apple. Did you want me to stop the clock after finding the apple in the chicken?
Probably, yeah.
I've stopped the clock.
Thanks.
The mistake you made was to employ the services of Alex, because he's the least scary person on earth. He can't bear any kind of physical closeness.
No.
So you asking him to blow on your neck was hell for Alex. You'll notice he had to go and get a pipe and a fan to distance himself from you. His poor wife, it's awful.
Well, we've got a lovely pipe at home. It's a bit more colourful than that one.
You've got your romance pipe. Yes. It's only consolation, Gus. You putting ice down your back and then it dripping into your arse crack gave me goosebumps. Morgana, what we actually saw was you running outside and then returning with goosebumps, and I filled in the narrative, and whoo-hoo.
I'd say, everybody stay inside! And then I ran out and I literally stripped off and I got all my bare skin and I sort of hugged the dome.
Yeah.
Right, OK.
It worked.
I've got goosebumps again.
She got her goosebumps visibly in 2 minutes 49.
Wow.
So it's pretty speedy.
Wow.
Desiree, did she get some goosebumps? She did.
Yeah, they weren't massively visible, but...
I'm sorry my goosebumps aren't big enough to satisfy you, but, you know, the pipe didn't really get me there, Alex.
It was difficult to pick them up on camera, but it was 24 minutes 30 of desperation that got us there.
What about drippy crack?
Well, it depends if you accept that there was a bump on that goose.
I categorically do not accept that.
Well, in that case, he gave up after 10.5 minutes. What will the wise old sages Alan and Victoria come up with?
It's so cold and now it's sort of warm. Oh, I can leave the room. Can I leave the room?
Oh, all the information's on the task.
Do you think it's goosebumpy? Do you think it's your writing hand or your non-writing hand? long do goosebumps take to arrive? This is a very thick jumper I've got on. Maybe I should take that off.
I realised that plan wouldn't work because it's too warm in here. So I've drawn them on. Oh, look at those goosebumps. Oh, look at that.
I've stopped the clock. Is that what you wanted me to do?
Yes.
OK, I hope you go and get water. Oh, right.
I've warmed up.
I mean, at the moment, I'm getting more sort of frostbite and chilblains. I'll go outside for a minute. Sitting outside on a winter's afternoon in a T-shirt with your hands in a bowl of ice. How can I add to this? Someone else's goosebumps? A goose? There's the chicken legs, they've got bumps on.
Can we just stop the clock?
Yeah.
I've stopped the clock. You've got goosebumps. So your hands are red.
I'm going to put them under a hot tap.
Heartbreaking. I mean, if the task had been make yourself look like a plague victim... it's absolute rubbish.
Well, it's up to you. Did these guys get goosebumps?
Well, Victoria did.
Wait, had someone gone to the caravan and got the books called Goosebumps and brought them in, would you have accepted that?
Yes, or shown us a clip on YouTube of the movie Goosebumps. That would have counted.
So it didn't have to be literal goosebumps. Figurative goosebumps were acceptable.
Yes.
Therefore, ones created by arts and crafts, acceptable.
Yeah, if they look like goosebumps.
I think that is the problem. Yours were not bumps or goosey.
Do the books, the Goosebumps, look like Goosebumps?
No, but they're called Goosebumps.
They do.
Well, I called them Goosebumps.
You do, but you're not known nationally as Old Goosebump Arm, are you?
I wasn't.
So you can't just... Oh, yeah, it's a good point. Retrospectively...
So if she gets the nickname Old Goosebump Arm, you'll give her a point?
If I see evidence on the internet that the name Old Goosebump Arm has stuck for you, then I will retrospectively award you points.
It would make her win this task. She was 58 seconds to get her Old Goosebump Arm.
Alan, you had very cold hands.
It was really cold.
And then you, in a fairly lacklustre way, brought in a packet of chicken legs. End of task.
Yeah.
Goosebumps are called goosebumps because they resemble the skin of fowl, including chicken thighs. He was also very slow, 13 minutes 51, so...
So it doesn't matter?
Well, nothing matters, but...
We haven't got time for an existential crisis. It looks like the chicken bringer... is garnered some points. Right, sum it all up.
OK, well, we're saying that Guz and Victoria did not get goosebumps in the end.
So, Guz and who?
Oh, sorry. We're saying that Guz and Old Goosebump Arm did not get...
Old Goosebump Arm.
We're saying that they didn't get any goosebumps, and so they also don't get any points.
Correct.
Desiree was actually the slowest to get these tiny little goosebumps, 24 minutes. She gets 3 points. Chicken Bringer gets 4 points with his 13 minutes 51, whereas Morgana, the dome hugger, gets 5 points after 2 minutes 49 seconds.
There it is. Scores update, please.
In this episode, we have a leader by 3 points. It's Desiree on 16 points.
OK, it's that time again. Please, make your way to the stage. You know why? It's the final task of the show.
Guz, please could you read the task?
Get the highest score by sliding your ducks. Each team will slide a pair of ducks 3 times. The duck slider must smirk at the taskmaster while sliding their ducks. The winning team will receive 5 points per person. The losing team will get 0.
So, Greg, it's a team task. The team of 3, you're going to have 1 go each. You two, one of you will go twice. Who wants to go twice, Victoria or Alan?
I think Alan should go twice.
Alan will go twice. Both teams start on 0. We're going to start with Desiree Burke.
Come on, Desiree.
Please slide your duck.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow,
That is a banging opener.
8 points, Greg.
Oh.
And that, we just checked, it's over the 4.
Whoa!
Strong opener. OK, who's next?
Alan Davies for his first of 2 slimes.
Right.
Get your smirk on.
Come on, Alan.
Smirking, smirking.
Lovely smirk. And that's a clear 4 points.
4 points. Not bad. Take your time, Alan. I think you put too much energy into the smirk, if you don't mind me saying.
Is that a good smirk?
Lovely. Focus on your duck push.
I can't relax. I always laugh when I'm nervous. It's a terrible affliction. It'll get me in so much trouble in torture conditions.
That duck's legs are in the divided by 2 category.
Still a positive score.
Cruel.
The team of 2 are on 2 points.
OK.
Next up, it's Guz Khan.
Oh, strong.
Back to 0.
Back to 0.
Oh, babe, it's OK.
Suddenly, it's 2-0.
You can do this.
Smirk. Oh.
So close, but 4 is
It's
good.
a 4. 4's good.
It's a 4.
4's good.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys.
Doesn't
Sorry.
matter, we're still in it.
It's 4-2, Greg, and it's Victoria's turn to slide and smirk.
Oh, who?
Oh, sorry, it's old Goosebump Arm's turn.
The old Goosebump Arm is ready for action.
Get that smirk on.
It is my weaker arm.
Well, it's not a disaster.
It's not a disaster.
We'll just check. Those are going in the 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
well done.
That's good.
That has drawn the scores level.
Yeah.
It's divided by 2.
It's better than -10.
Yes, it is.
It's better than -10.
Well done.
Sorry, Alan.
OK, so their 4 has been divided by 2. They're on 2. The team of 3 are on 4. It's the final, Greg.
It is.
This is the team of 3's final shoves.
I believe in you profoundly. Stop it.
No pressure.
That's not a smirk.
I'm going to push, OK?
Yeah.
That duck is a 4.
Yeah, girl, yes.
Take your time, Madonna. It's a times by 2.
Yeah.
OK, Greg, it's 16 plays 2, but we've got swap scores here.
Oh.
Anything could still happen. Alan, please take the duck for the final time.
Thank you.
It's a solid start. It's a times by 2.
I just needed a few more inches there.
This is it, Alan.
Oh, no, I can't watch it.
I think he's going to do it. I think he's going to do it.
I feel like he's done it.
He's done it, he's done it.
I think it's over it. I think it's over it.
Oh.
I think that's it. I think that's it. No. It's. I'm calling for the VAR.
I'm afraid, as your human VAR, I can confirm it's only times 2.
The final scores, Greg, were 8 to the team of 2, but 16 to the team of 3.
Duck me, what a scorcher! Come back down, and we'll add those to the final scores.
Swap there's ever been.
And yet, no cigar.
So Victoria and Alan don't get any points. Desiree, Guz and Morgana get 5 points each.
There it is.
Nice.
And that means Victoria remains rooted to the bottom of the table on 108. Desiree on 140. Alan 142. Guz 145. Morgana 150. But in this particular episode, we do have one clear winner with 21 points. It's Desiree Birch!
Yes. Desiree wins 5 towels and 200 things. Please, go and get them, Tiger!
Yes!
So what have we learnt today? We've learnt that if you happen to be driving past a house in Coventry and you see an old woman bouncing around the room after some tennis balls, don't panic. It's just Guz Khan trying to keep his nan flexible. Right, next time is final time. Next time is final time. Exciting times, but for now, it's Desiree's time. Goodbye!
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.